Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my tree, which still has 3 decorations on it, so let's not even go there. And I'm sitting forward in the chair because of that. We don't like to move our cats if they're happy and comfortable. Today's video is an unboxing and it's a prize that I won on a giveaway on Instagram. So I will put it in the title what it is so you'll already know. It's a company called Peosym, and the fragrance is called The Lost Wanderer, and they're based in Australia, and this arrived in less than a week, I think, from Australia. I did have to pay taxes, customs, that sort of stuff. It was about £35, which I understood might be the case, and that's fine with me. I'm just breaking into the box. Okay, we are in. So the fragrance is called The Lost Wanderer. It's inspired by the brand owner Pervy's loss and grief of losing her mother. It's inspired by the beautiful memories of her mother. You can read all about that on the website, which I'll link, of course, below. And this is inside the box. So we have some packing peanuts. Love these. They taste really nice. I'm only kidding. I don't know why I always have to do that. Not always, but sometimes. So she sent me a little note. Welcome to the journey of scented stories. We hope as a Lost Wanderer brings you much delight and comfort. We hope our Lost Wanderer brings you as much delight and comfort. Enjoy. And there's a little bit about it on the back there. And they are a clean and cruelty-free brand. They only have the one fragrance at the moment. You can see it's simple, recyclable packaging. I like that. I would rather that. I'd rather see that than have some elaborate box I then feel guilty if I want to throw it away. So therefore I store it and it takes up room. So I prefer boxes like this. They will put their entire ingredients. I think they're on the website. I don't think that's going to be the entire ingredients list. But on the website, it says they list their entire ingredients, including everything that's even at 0.001%. So pretty amazing. And if you have allergies, you can check whether anything that you're allergic to is in the fragrance. So let's open it up. And there it is. So sitting in a foam insert. And it says that now you are you. Now isn't that pleasant, Dr. Seuss? Okay, let's get the bottle out. So here is the bottle. Nice and simple. I like simple bottles. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can be attracted to elaborate bottles on occasion, but actually simplistic works for me. Cork or wood lid seems it actually really is wood, not just fake wood. And there we have it. So I'm going to spray it. It's 50 ml. I think it's eau de parfum, and I am clean from the shower, so there's nothing on me. So we're going to go. I still had to check. I did put some body lotion on it, but that was quite a long time ago, and there's nothing left. So we are clean, good to go. And we'll give that just a second. That's nice. So the notes are amber, honey, spices, vanilla, musk. Did I say them all? Amber, honey, spices, vanilla, musk. I think that's all of them. That's all the listed notes. And as I say, it's inspired by Pervy, the brand owner's mother. And there's some memories that she shares on her website. And there's mention of a letter with faded ink as sort of like a hint that it might be in the fragrance, some sort of paper note, which sounds really interesting. So what do I think? Yeah, so it's gently sweet. It's not mega sweet, so it's not as sweet as you might expect. It smells something almost lemony. I definitely smell a honey note. It smells like a warm tobacco. I guess if you're going to compare it to anything, Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille, but it's not as rich, it's not as spicy, it's not as, I find that a bit cloying. It's a lighter, more ethereal fragrance. There's something that's coming off lemony, and it's probably just the way the notes play. Look how shiny. You can see it's not an oil slick, but there's a definite concentration of oil there. I get the sort of spices that go into mulled wine. So it's rich, it's warm, it's enveloping. Yeah, it's really making me think of mulled wine, but not the wine itself, the spiciness of mulled wine, and even the warmth of it, the richness, maybe even the texture. It's very flowing like wine. Wine should always be flowing. Yeah, lovely, slightly woody, and I wonder if that's the paper note, something really, really gently woody, like a really clean wood, or yeah, something that almost smells like paper, which is really nice. Really gentle, musky, gently sweet, not too rich. Huggable. It's a hug. It's a hug in a bottle. It's lovely. The vanilla in here is not too pronounced. It's not that thick, syrupy, cupcakey vanilla. It's a very soft, gentle, mixing with everything else. It's a really lovely perfume. I get a heat from it. So the spices definitely feel like they're heated up. Not smoked, but very sparky, hot. It does have clove in it, because I saw that on the ingredient list, and I can smell a bit of clove. It's not too strong. Sometimes clove can be a bit much for me in a perfume, but it's not too strong. It's a definite mixture of lots of different warm spices, the sort of thing that goes in mulled wine, basically. So a sweetness to those spices, but a definite heat. Oh, I can definitely smell the clove though. If you don't like clove, it's strong enough to notice, so you might not like it, but it's not too much for me. Possibly some cinnamon as well. It does smell kind of Christmassy. It's, again, mulled wine. I'm just thinking mulled wine. It's not smoky. So if sometimes with tobacco, you might be thinking smoky. It's not smoky. It's very mellow, very smooth, very soft. Not too rich. Lots of minute details, lots of nuances, but all just wrapped up in this cozy blanket and this cozy hug. Really, really nice fragrance. It's not going to break the mold. You probably smelt something similar to this, but it's done beautifully. It's done with a subtlety that I really appreciate. I'm not one who enjoys big, bold notes. A lot of tobacco fragrances can be cloying to me. I find them a little sickly in some way. I don't get that here at all. I couldn't wear tobacco vanille, for instance, and whilst I would say this is in that realm, this is so much more wearable. Really, really cozy, really lovely, subtlety, nuances, a beauty. There's a real beauty in here, and of course we've got a beautiful and sad story behind it. And I think when someone really has a true love, passion and care for what they're doing, it shines through in what they produce, and I really get that here. So amazingly beautiful fragrance. If it sounds up your street, do check them out. I'll link the website below. They do samples, and they do 10ml travel sizes as well. They are based in Australia. I think the prices, it was 145 Australian dollars for the full bottle. So if you put that through your currency converter, not that expensive for a really nice quality fragrance. Of course, I did receive it for free, but it was a giveaway. There was no talk of reviewing or anything like that. So just to be completely clear, and I am really impressed. It's lovely. It's a very, very cozy perfume, and it's perfect for the colder weather. So thank you to Pervy at Peosym. Hopefully I say it correctly. I really appreciate being the winner, and really appreciate the beauty that you've created here, and I will really enjoy the fragrance. Thank you at home so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.